Welcome to the G.N.A podcast, Games, Nerds, and Alcohol, where I was talking to a bunch of people, and then I'm not. So, yeah, I guess you just get to, deal with me playing a game again. But you know what I'm going to play, don't you? Ha! You don't. Because I'm not playing that. Nope, not doing it. Not going to do it. Not going to raise taxes. Not doing it. No, I am actually going to play some Space Engineers tonight. Don't know why. Just felt like it. Just going to chill out and play some. See what the hell this game was about. Because they've done a lot of updates to this. But I guess the first question is, what am I drinking? And this evening, I am actually drinking something. Because I felt like it. I felt like drinking something. So I am actually drinking Guinness. It's good. It's a good, nice, easy stout. I say easy stout. It's just super easy to drink. Whoa. When did this game go first person? Has this game always been first person? I just respawned into something. Well, shit. All right. I look a lot better. They changed how you look at least. Press K to open control panel of Sci-Fi control panel. Access denied. Of course access is denied. Why would access be granted? I don't know what I'm on a ship. I see asteroids outside. Down. I must have like on super low quality or something. This thing is riggedy wrecking on 4K. It's looking great too. God, what am I set to? Oh no, I got everything cranked up to high. Alright, well, then shit, they must have done some major optimization of this game because it looks good. Looks real good. Offline. What do you mean offline? Press F to use timer block C. Trigger now. Press K to set up. Oh, well, that opened. Welcome. Welcome. Check in. All right, I'll check in. Shuttle. Ooh, hey, look at that. There's a shuttle here. All right, I'm hopping in the shuttle. Oh, and the shuttle is taking off automatically. Access is denied again. I guess I'll just go over here, sit down. Yeah, just sit in the back here. Something's happened. I'm flying by a bunch of stuff. Don't know what's going on. Anyways, Guinness. Yeah, so Guinness is a nice, easy, smooth drinking stout. If you've never had it, a lot of people complain that it's a heavy beer. I don't know. I've never found it to be heavy myself, but I find it to be yummy. It's a very creamy beer. I can see that creaminess seeming like it's heavy. But it's a nice, easy flavor. It's got a little bit of bitterness to it. Oh boy. What did I do? I don't know what I just did there. Oh, there's a ship control panel. Oh, I can do interior lights. What am I doing here? I can do nothing. Nothing with this. Okay, so what happens if I get out of the... Okay, I'm out of the... Ooh, I'm floating. I am floating. How do I turn off the floatings? Alright, now I am, like, walking on air. There we go. I guess that's better. Whoa! I'm out in space. I am flying out in space. I'm being flown out in space. I'm docking. Maybe I shouldn't open the door and travel. Like, they should put a sign up that says, don't open the door while you're traveling. Like, that'd be a good thing. I think. Now, am I going... Like, I'm flying back out. Okay, what if I get out? Oh boy! Oh, good. Uh-oh. There goes my ride. I got out. Well, there's a big do not enter sign here. I may have made a mistake. I made a mistake. If I pull out this angle grinder, can I grind through this door? No, I can't grind through the door. Maybe I can grind through the door. There's a thing going up on the grinder. Does that mean the grinder's going to explode? I don't know what's happening now. My energy's going down. I'm not making any marks on this door, though. I feel like I've made a mistake by getting off of that boat. Whoa. Oh my god! I grinded through the door! Well, that was unexpected. Well, I guess you gave the wrong guy a grinder now, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Okay. Maybe I should put that away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that grinder should be put in the hands of actual people who know what they're doing. Not me, since I don't know what I'm doing. I always thought this game was in third person. Why did I think that? Has this game not been in third person, and I just thought it was third person? Well, I'm at a club and disco now. I guess I should roam around. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Access denied on the cola terminal. This is cute, though. I like this. Buy item. Well, alright, well, can I change items? No, I can't change. I can only get Clang Cola, and I can't buy it. This is a travesty. This is disappointing. That looks like a disco ball. New Sparks Club. Ooh, I can sprint. Of course I can sprint. Why wouldn't I be able to sprint? State of games. Well, I'm playing Space Engineers now. I was playing Valhalla with Ko, Zyber, and Damok. That game, oof is a big oof. That game is a big old oof. God, where to start in that game? Well, the graphics suck. That's important. And I found a toilet. I am on the toilet. Let's get off the toilet. Valhalla. Yeah. So that game is... Oh, God, it reminds me of a cross between like Ark and maybe Ultima Online. I mean, I there's a couple of things I like about it. I'm complaining. I'm sounding like it's all horrible, and it probably is. But it is like it's not all horrible. Hey, I found another toilet. It's not all horrible. It's cool because when you get in there, you like everything you do enhances a skill. So, like, if you go swimming, it enhances your swimming ability, and eventually your swimming becomes easier. If you swing an axe, your axe swinging ability gets better, etc., etc., etc. So, it's cool on that, but that's like really it. I mean, the food eating system is really annoying. You have to, like, you start off with so little, stamina? Yeah, that's the word. You start off with so little stamina, and then you eat something and it gives you an extra stamina bar. And then you can eat like 2 or 3 things total, but you can't eat multiple of the same thing. So if you got berries, you can only eat 1 berry. If you've got, what the hell is it? Cooked meat. You know, you can only eat 1 cooked meat. It's like, all right, well, I mean, I figured if I'm going to be a glutton, I'm just going to start scarfing down as much meat as I can, but no Atkins diet on this one. I don't know. Oh, I'm in a kitchen now? Where am I? I think I'm in a kitchen. I don't like that. I'm sure there's something I'm supposed to be doing in this game. I have no clue what it is. I mean, you know what? I'm just going to pull out the grinder. Oh, I can actually grind things apart. I'm about to grind into space. This is why you don't let me have, this is why you don't let me have access to stuff like this, because I'm just going to grind it apart. Like, I'm now just going, alright, just breach the hull. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm probably going to go breach the hull again, because why the hell not? Oh! Where am I? I am... Oh, I just breached the hull to the dance floor. Alright, yeah, we don't need oxygen in here, do we? Nah. Nah, I think we're good there. Oh, there's something out there I guess I can go to. Yeah, let's just run across here, because I obviously know what I'm doing. It's like a railing system or something. Ooh! Ooh, I like this. Alright. I am now outside, roaming around like a crazy person. Ooh, ooh boy. Oh, let's put the dampeners back on. I don't know what's in here. I'm gonna break through it. Just grind through it all. We're gonna find out what's inside here. I don't know what I'm playing. Is there like a... I just want to build a ship. Can I just do that? I'm just grinding through whatever this is. I'm assuming at some point in time I'm going to come out the other end. It's going to be like, oh, you're dropping into space. You're now dead. Yeah, my grinder is now red. I don't know what that means. Does that mean it's like toast? Oh, wait, made it to the other end. Well, I like what they did with the shaders. That's nice, because, you know, when you get first into like an area with some light, it kind of goes dark first, and then it gets brighter. Oh, yeah, bouncing off that. That's probably no bueno. Oh, what's over here? Oh, this is a place I can enter. Ooh, there's another door. Can I grind through the door? Oh, this is gonna take forever. I guess I'm gonna drink while I'm doing that. Oh man, I probably should have actually looked up what I was doing. Because man, I just want to, like, you know, get a small ship, go flying around the galaxy, just doing my thing, pretending I'm on Serenity. Like, is it such a big deal? Oh crap! I started grinding. Ooh, hey, I'm through the door. That was quick. It's quicker than I expected. All right. All right. What's it? Ow! Ow! What the hell was that? Oh, I guess I can go too fast. I guess that's a thing. Oh crap! I'm back where I was. I didn't grind through anything here. Why is there no O2? I feel like there should be O2. Oh, there is O2 here. Oh, good. All right, now how do I charge up? Like, is that a thing? Do I, yeah, let's not grind through the wall here. That's not a good idea. All right, I guess I should probably describe, well, you know what, let me start over. Exit to main menu, because I strongly feel like there's something else I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just completely missing it. Let's go new game. Yeah, great introductions, blah, blah, blah. Welcome to Spark of the Future. Enjoy some... Oh, I should probably read that. Sorry, welcome to... I'm sitting here reading to myself, and I started reading, and I just stopped. Welcome to Spark of the Future. Enjoy some competition at the shooting range or on the dance floor. Explore the many shops available at Sparks of the Future Central. Looking for distraction from your daily activities? Or do you seek a vibrant city life? You can find it all here at Sparks of Life, or Sparks of the Future. Yeah, let's not do that. What's this? First jump. That's offline. Starting off as a linear story with action-packed gameplay within the majority of space engineers. Scenarios feature unique sandbox environments where players create their own challenges. Learning to survive. Lost colony, frostbite, space race. What else? Frostbite. Number of salvage crew. Like, I don't remember any of this. Like, I seriously don't remember it. What's this though? Ultimate Star Wars, Star Trek Constitution? Fuck it, start it up. What is it? Save world experiment mode. If you want to load it, run your experimental mode game and options. Alright, well fine. Screw you, tree hugging hippie. 92 survive. Lost colony. Never surrender. This is a survival world with high-end content. Challenge yourself by defending the beacon from... No, I don't want to... No. That's too complicated. I don't want to do that. Well, alright, let's do this first jump thing. This seems incredibly less complicated than I thought it was going to be. And really, all I want is to fly around. So that's what I'm going to do. Alrighty. So now this is loaded up. I'm in a cryo chamber? Awesome. See, now I'm third person again. What the heck? Alright, well, WSAD, yeah, okay, so now I'm third person. I was first person a moment ago, now I'm third person. I don't get it. Look for a GPS marker helper with navigation. Follow the GPS marker. Gosh, reading is fundamental. Alright, I made it here. Hello. What's going on? Access denied. Well, we're flying really fast towards whatever that is. We just hit that thing. Are we gonna crash? I think we're gonna crash. I'm gonna back out of the cockpit. Because we totally look like we're hitting that thing. Alright, go to airlock. Where the hell's the airlock? Well, maybe I was actually supposed to be in there. I got all scared, alright? Like, we're flying towards this thing. Things are bouncing off of us. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to know that's safe? Press F to open, close. Okay. Well, I'm in the airlock. Okay, for the council. No, that doesn't help me. F to activate the button panel. Alright, where's the button panel? Oh, there's little buttons. Oh, okay. Pick an object by looking at them and pressing... Oh, hey, look at that. There's an item there. I'm guessing that was like an air thing. Alright, I'll take it. Toggle your helmet by pressing J. I can toggle my helmet. Open the hangar door port on the... I can... Oh, I can put my helmet on and off. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know I could do that. Open the hangar door with the panel button. Alright, well, let's press that. Oh, yeah, look at that. The hangar door's opening. Well, shit. And now I'm at 002. Now I'm going into here. I'm going into this thing, and I'm pressing the button. Okay. All right. Well, I'm getting somewhere now. God, I should just get this game going. Oh, that's an oxygen bottle. I don't want to do that. There's containers here. A lot of them are not accessible, though. So what's been going on in the news? That's a great question. GameStop, the whole Reddit thing attacked inflation of GameStop stock. That was interesting. Would have been really great if a bunch of people actually got out in time and didn't stay in for so long. That would have been awesome. But instead, a whole bunch of people lost their shirt, I think. There was like $18 billion lost. And that's crazy. $18 billion just from trying to stick it to some hedge funders. I mean, I get it. I'm down with it. I probably would have joined in if I had known any better, but totally didn't. And I guess I'm glad I didn't, because I would have been one of those people that just stayed in there. Like, I would have just been like, yep, I'm going to rock the house and stay in there and make so much money. Yeah, I wouldn't have made any money. I would have lost my shirt. It would have been a bad day. All right, this door looks like it's half open. Investigate the nearby panel. All right, well, what the hell's in this panel? Jeez, this place looks like it's got a little beat up. Oh, there's a dude over in the corner. There's a dead dude. Oh, that's a very dead dude over the corner. That's skeletal dead. I guess I was the first person to be here? I don't know. Pressurizing in progress. Stand by. All right. Pressurizing. I mean, is this like where my anus gets pressurized? Well, I guess I just gotta wait. 28% oxygen, 47%. All right, let's go quick. All right. Safeguard doors are opening. Continue to the command. All right. Yeah, so GameStop stocks. Hopefully you were not one that, if you're listening to this now, you didn't go and buy a whole bunch, because, man, that could really suck if you did. Like, seriously suck. I mean, I guess there's worse things. You took a chance. Made shit happen. Could be worse. Could be better. You know, could have been like some people who made a ton of money. There was a ton of people who made money off that, and that's fantastic. No energy. F to recharge and heal. Alright. Approach the door. Left mouse click, start welding. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I just fixed it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this place is all... Whoa, that place is blowing up. That's no bueno. Alright, that's just escape pod. I like escape pod. Because it's getting hairy in here. Like, it's getting super hairy. And that's all exploded. God, I hope I'm going the right way here. Not about to fall to my death. Guess that'd be like one of the quickest games there. Just, hey, right in here. Shit was blowing up. And I died. God, story of my life. You know what, though? Let's do a quick pause here. What else do we got going on in news? Because I know there's a ton of stuff that's been happening. Just bounce through here. What do we got here? Let's go some nerd news. Yep. That's definitely not news there, Primary. Discord bans Wall Street server bots, hateful and discriminatory. That goes with the GameStop thing. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff in here about GameStop. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti now reportedly delayed indefinitely. You know what? Like, last year was a tough year trying to get a hold of any real, like, gaming equipment. Like, getting a hold of a next-gen console, a video card, even a lot of the CPUs are really tough to get your hands on. So, man, like, last year was just a huge disappointment for a lot of people. And I guess this year's turning out to be that way if you're trying to get your hands on a lot of that stuff. I'm guessing eventually this stuff's going to come back into play, but yeah, it just takes a while to get there. It's just a pain. Oh, one thing I am excited for. They're making a Mortal Kombat R-rated movie. That I'm super stoked for. I'm actually one of those people that really enjoyed the corniness and campiness of the original Mortal Kombat movie. It just was, I guess if you're going to make a Mortal Kombat movie PG-13, that was the way to do it. You know, Christopher Lambert in there, have him play Raiden and get some bad CGI going on. I don't know. I thought it was good stuff. I really enjoyed it. What else we got? Alcohol news. Oh, here's a new one. One we haven't had in a while. Have some alcohol news here. It's going over the best rums of the 21st century. So far ranked. Cool. What do we got in here? Anything I know? Maybe something you know. Denizens Merchant Reserve. Nope. I haven't tried that. It says it's the holy grail for tiki cocktail nerds. I guess I'm really out of the game here. I don't even know what the hell a tiki cocktail is. I'm sitting here just drinking Guinness, being like, yeah, this is amazing. Oh. Which, if you could see my desk right now, you'd be kind of, I don't know, I would laugh if this was somebody else's desk. I've got my Guinness set right next to a bottle of brake cleaner because I was cleaning some brakes. Actually, I wasn't cleaning brakes. I was actually cleaning some other things. That brake cleaner just works really well to clean. I have it's an RCA. It's basically like hooking a VCR into your computer so you can rip whatever's on that videotape. But I lost whatever container was on the outside of it, so it's just this exposed microchip with these RCA cables hanging off of it. I've got these two elongated webcams that I got from my school, and they're just like randomly laying there. It's just such an eclectic mix of crap on here. And I got two huge mason jars with a glass bottleneck for playing guitar and snarf and a random 256 megabyte SD card. For what? I don't know. But back to the rums. What else we got in here? Bacardi Limited Edition Heritage Pack. What the hell's that? That sounds good. A limited edition throwback to how Bacardi looked and tasted back in 1909. I don't know, Bacardi Clear never tasted great to me, but maybe it tasted better back in 1909. 44.5% ABV. Uses aged distillates from the brand's oldest operating distillery in Mexico. Oh my god, Bacardi comes from Mexico? Oh no, most of the rum currently is made in Puerto Rico. God, I try not to drink anything fluid out of Mexico. Because anything I drink fluid out of Mexico comes fluid out of me. And not the port you think it would. I'm going to say this wrong. Plantation Zymica? Zymica? Examica? I don't know how you say that. Alexandria Gabriel is lionized by rum lovers. Okay. I'd never even heard of this one. Plantation. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I have heard of plantation rum. I've had plantation rum. I haven't had this plantation rum. I have no clue what this plantation rum is, but I've had plantation rum. Claren Sejos 2016. God, I'd love to say that it's the alcohol making me pronounce this wrong, but no, I just suck at reading it, it seems. Barrel Tale of Two Islands. What is this? Kentucky-based barrel is known for its award-winning sourced bourbons. They blend what they bottle, but they don't distill it. What? That doesn't make sense. So basically they just, instead of making their own booze, they just take other people's booze, mix it together. I did that when I was in grammar school. I would take all the different boozes I could find from somebody, mix it into one bottle. So I was doing this back when I was, oh, man, I was a professional before I knew I was a professional. Interesting. What else we got here? Nielsen's Organic Rum. See, the first time I read that, I thought it said orgasmic rum. And then I was like, well, I will be the judge of that. Obviously, I won't be. Because it's just organic. Whatever makes it organic. Ooh, 52.5% ABV. That's a healthy dose of hit. It fairly explodes with grassy and vegetal aromas before it's even poured. I don't know that I want a rum to taste grassy. I don't know. Like that just doesn't go on my mind and say that's appealing. Like I want that. That sounds more along the lines of I want to avoid that. But it's on this list, and if you read it on the internet, it must be true. Oh, it makes a weird but wonderful daiquiri. Okay, I could see that. Granted, I don't think of boozes like first off the bat and go, wow, this is a booze. I must mix it with something. I always think to myself, this is a booze. I must try it as it is. I'm typically disappointed that way too. Maybe I should just start drinking stuff mixed right off the bat. Yeah, but I would have missed Pyrite rum that way. Yeah, okay. I'll keep going down the course. I think it's been working well for me so far. Flor de Cana V Generation. Or is that 5? Flor de Cana 5 Generations. Is this Star Trek Generations? Like, did Jean-Luc Picard have something to do with this? Or James Tiberius Kirk? Did they have something to do with this? It does not look it. 1988. It's certifiably 30 years old. Hold on. What the hell am I reading here? Based in Nicaragua. Oh, okay, that's cool. They use 100% renewable energy to power the distillery. That's cool. But isn't wood renewable, technically? Like, you plant a tree, it gets renewed? Or are they going, like, full-on hardcore, be like, no, this is wood. Or not wood, wind. And fire. No, that would be wood again. Solar. Solar's fire. Maybe they're talking that? I don't know. But this rum, limited to 411 bottles worldwide, is certifiably 30 years old, the oldest Flor de Cana ever released, having come from a single barrel laid down in 1988. Wow! All that screams to me is that's an expensive rum. But how does it taste? I don't know. I'd love to find out. Maybe pretty boss. But man, it's really it's telltale that I haven't drank in a while since, like, literally this Guinness is already putting me to sleep. This might be a really short show. I might be passed out before I can actually finish it. It has been a long week, though. It's been a super long week. All right, let's make our way through the rest of this list. I'll get back to fudging it out and space engineers. Worthy Pack Single Estate 2006. Yeah, I haven't heard of that either. Man, is this like 21 rums that you've never heard of? You know, I'm just going to start making lists and find shit that people have never heard of and been like, this is the 10 best whatevers. Like, I don't know. 10 best sexual lubes. And just have like lubricants made by people in China that nobody's heard of. Maybe if in China you heard of it. But I just won't translate the page so nobody can read it in China. So, you know, it'll never burn me. Granted, there's a chance I'll be bilingual. I guess I'll just have to take that chance. Hopefully not. Granted, saying I put a webpage out there that's like the 10 best lubricants and they're all Chinese lubricants that nobody knows of, that a Chinese person's actually going to be, a bilingual Chinese person is actually going to be there, find my webpage, and read it. I mean, shit, we can't actually get an email from somebody saying that we left a claps in on an episode. So, I doubt there's a bilingual Chinese person that's going to be happen to catch whatever bullshit I throw out there. But I'll throw it out there. Why not? Who knows? Could be funny. I'm all about comedy. All right, what else we got here? St. Luca Distillers, Chairman's Reserve, 1931. There is no way that this rum was bottled back in 1931. Or maybe it was, well, bottled or thrown in the cask. No way. Let's read what this thing has to say. St. Luca Distillery, which has been the only distillery on the island since 1970. So already it's a lie. Talking about this being the only distillery since 1972. So what the hell is it called 1931 for? Said its profile and reputation increased quite a bit in the last decade. All right, well, fan-friggin-tastic. Good for you. Why is it called 1931? The 1931 has a lot of moving parts. Well, you think? A blend of molasses, sugarcane rums distilled in a variety of pot column stills and aged between 6 and 11 years in ex-bourbon and in very small amounts ex-port cask. Ooh, now that would be something I'd like. I would like to try a rum that was aged in an old port cask. I think that would give it a very unique flavor. Because rums are already sweet, and port is sweet too. I would like to see what that port flavor, though, would do to that rum. Yeah, definitely interesting. Butterscotch, ripe peach, and melon predominant on the nose. Really? Actually, you know what? I can see that because there's been a few a few rums I've had that had a very butterscotchy kind of hint to it. There was one that I tried that had like a butterscotch / allspice to it. It's pretty damn good, to be honest. Rum Fire. Overproof white unaged rum is a staple for tiki bars. You know what? Right here, my brain immediately goes to my uncle, who, when he died, we went into his house to, I don't know. I mean, or really we just ransacked it, but we were trying to get the things that he said, hey, go get when I die. We probably could have done it better. You know, like had a whole estate thing going on, but his ex-wife was a real CNX Tuesday. Actually, why am I censoring myself? It's my podcast. She was a cunt. She really was. And I'm not really sure whatever happened with his estate. All I know is the last time I was up in New York, I swung by his house, his old house. I don't even know who owns it anymore. But I swung by and to go grab an old license plate that somebody said was in his garage still. And yeah, sure enough, it was there. Picked it up, got it to him. But, yeah, this just, as soon as I see overproofed white rum, he had a bottle of Nephew's overproofed rum, I think is what it was called. Or Andrew's. No, Nephew's. Maybe it was Andrew's nephew. I don't know. Anyway, I just remember that there was some overproof rum there. And he used to take paprikas, I think. It was hot peppers of some sort. And he used to dump them in the rum and let them soak in the rum. And then he would drink the rum and eat the peppers. My uncle's a weird cat, man. He was an awesome guy, though. Like, fucking super intelligent. Like, off the friggin' charts intelligent. And go along with that, super fucking lazy. Like, he was a great guy. But man, you know what? He probably could have, like, I don't know, created cold fusion or something. But instead he just wanted to smoke weed. I don't blame him. I mean, shit, if I could just sit back and smoke weed and not have to care, I'd do that. Maybe when I retire. Maybe I'll become a pothead when I retire. I'll just I don't know. Like, I don't like smoking. Just anything in general. Like, I'll smoke a cigarette every now and then, but I don't like smoking. Maybe I could go out on the edibles route. Shit, yeah, you know what? I could probably take it, grow it, boil it down into some butter, and then literally make it to whatever I want. Like, I can make it into cookies then, or you can make a loaf of bread. Ooh, homemade bread. I could do some homemade bread right now. God damn, this diet sucks. I'm on this diet. Being supportive to the wife. But I need to lose some weight too. So, I mean, really, it was for me. It was a selfish thing. It was for me. But I lost the weight. I'm down now to 200 pounds. And I'm just kind of fluctuating around here, which is good. I mean, yeah, I'm good. But I'm still kind of adhering to it, so. Like tonight, I didn't eat dinner. Because I really wasn't hungry. But I'm just drinking a beer. And the beer's not really doing anything for hunger. But I'm not hungry. Maybe I'm kind of hungry now. Maybe I'm hungry because I'm drinking the beer. Because you get the beer munchies. And you're just like, man, I'm starting to get buzzed. I need to eat food. But you don't want to eat good food. Like, you don't sit there and go, man, I want to cook up some Brussels sprouts and have a nice little 4-ounce portion of chicken with it. No, you're like, I want a burger and some fries and grease. You know, you want comfort food. I don't know why beer or getting inebriated immediately makes you jump to wanting comfort food. Well, anywho, what else we got on here? Let's see. Let's get down this list. Hamilton Demerara overproof. Great, another overproof. Still making me think of my uncle. Like, he'd probably be like, yes, I'm going to get that, and I'm going to have it 151 proof. Holy shit sticks. That's a hell of a proof there. Man, that's going to put hair on your hairs. This is a good rum? Like, this is on the list. Whew. Oh, what else we got here? Kohana Koho. Despite the history of cultivating sugar, Hawaii has never been much of a rum producer. Really? Well, I learned two things. One, that Hawaii's got a history for cultivating sugar. And two, that they'd never really been a rum producer. I guess you learn something every day. I was lucky enough to learn too. Ooh, I also learned about logical fallacies the other day. Man, I've been firing those against people for decades now, not even realizing that that's what they were called. Granted, I never really looked up what they were called. I just kind of, did it. When somebody starts throwing some weird shit at me, I'll be like, oh, well, dude, come on. You can strawman this all day, but you're still not proving your point. Well, this one's a 45%. This Coho is 45% ABV. It's dry and a little grassy. Why do they keep saying grassy? Is that like something I've been missing in rums? Are rums in general a bit grassy? Like, I don't know. I've never found grass, like molasses flavor. I get that out of rum. Allspice, caramel or butterscotch. I definitely get those flavors, but I don't know, grassy never comes to mind. So we've got Holmes K single cast Fiji. Now, Fiji. I would drink a rum from Fiji. Now, I'm not going to lie. I would actually probably drink every rum that's on this list. Maybe not the overproofed ones, though, because they just make me think of that Nephew's. God, it just sent chills up my spine. Like, I drank that once because my dad had a bottle of Nephew's at his house. And I went, well, we got to get rid of this rum because he's moving to England. Which he didn't, but he did. Well, long story. But anyway, so we drank the Nephew's, and man, God, it gave me such a hangover the next day. And I don't normally get hangovers, but that gave me a hangover. Like, oh, full on, hit by a Mack truck, dehydrated, piss and sand, like, hangover. One of those hangovers where you wake up and you're like, I need more alcohol because there's no way I'm making it through the day without being inebriated a little bit. All right, so let's see what this is about. Aged in American oak for 12 years in Fiji and 4 years in the UK. Oh, make it a 16-year-old rum. It's bottled at a hefty cask strength, 58% ABV. Wow, that sounds like it's going to hit like a freight train. A gently creamy vanilla nose gives way to a palate to bright fruit, oak, and cinnamon spice. That sounds like something I should look up. Hang on a second. Well, I am going to find out how much this actually costs. It's going to be like a $500 bottle of rum, right? Like, I'm going to look this up and be like, nope, not getting that. Let's see here. Shopping. I can't get it. Like, it's not anywhere to be found. Isn't that a kick in the teeth? Oh, hold on. Here's one. Oh, it's giving a review of it. Fan-friggin-tastic. Buy it from Casker. $150 bottle of rum. Oof, but that's not Fiji. This one's from G.N.A? Where the fuck is G.N.A? Now I gotta Google where G.N.A is. Because I don't know where that is. Alright, well, this was 2004. This is 2005. I'm off by a year. Well, I'm just guessing that the 2005 or the 2004 is going to be the same price. This product is available and my state is not one of them. Some bitch. Ooh, they have Appleton Estates 21 here, though. That was a good one. It's $150 bottle of rum, too. That was good, but not $150 good. Like, I've had some good rums. Anyway, back to what else we have. Rem Clement Chavy Hamre. I have no clue if that's actually how you say any of that. I just made that shit up on the fly. Did it sound good, though? Like, it sounded like I knew what I was talking about, right? Yeah, I'm going to take that with me. Looking at it, the vial stands out for its unusual shape. It looks like a bottle of Aqua Velva, only it's not blue. Oh, which resembles nothing so much as an oversized cologne bottle. That's exactly what I just said. Okay. I'm glad this guy and I are on the same page. Stands out in 1887, especially some blend of rums. Aged up to 15 years in French Limousin oak and ex-bourbon barrels. Well, you lost me at French. Because I don't know, like French and rum doesn't go in my head. I could be wrong, and I'll be happy to be proven wrong. So if you've got a French rum that I got to try and be like, hey, here's this rum, give it a hit. I'll be like, all right, I'll try it. But this says sip and savor. So I'm all down for sipping rums. Smith and Cross Pure Pot Still. That sounds like I'm making rum in a toilet. Again, I'll still drink it. I'll just question it. Claims to be Navy strength. Navy strength rum at 57% ABV, but research has shown that genuine Navy strength rum is actually 54.5%. I read it on the internet. It must be true. Old school Jamaican pot still rum. I guess I gotta Google that, what pot still rum is. Sounds interesting. Oh, is it one of those things where... Yeah, I think actually I know what that is. Okay. I'm gonna guess. If you know, tell me differently, but it's where they take, like, the still, it's like an open still instead of a closed still, and they catch it, like they have an open pot, and they catch it in the top. Like they use a clay pot and they heat it up. And then as it stills up, it catches to the top and then like drizzles down a channel. And it's not like piping where you're cooling it off quick. It like raises up and then goes down like a channel. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I saw it on one of those survival shows where a dude made a still. For what reason, I have no clue, but he just made a still. Privateer Distiller Drawer Bottle in Bond. That's a mouthful. New England was, in colonial times, the global epicenter of the rum trade. Really? I thought it was like Bermuda. New England was? Jesus, okay, I guess I learned something else now. I read it on the internet, it's gotta be true. Oh, what do we got here? Release is now numbering over 100. Bottled in Bond has made a big comeback among American whiskey in recent years. Oh, is this whiskey or rum? Oh no, just the yeah, I'm definitely need to drink more, get my tolerance up. They're saying the company has made a comeback in America, among American whiskeys. Not this specific rum, which is not a whiskey, it's a rum. Let's see, a couple hundred bottles at a time, but Campbell produces bottled in Bond on a fairly regular basis, so it's not impossible to find. Well, that's good. Ooh, what is this? Appleton Estate Jamaican Independent Reserve. This rum was laid down in 1962, the year Jamaica became independent. Oh my God. Now, this is going to be a stupidly priced rum. I'm going to look it up anyways. But it's going to be a stupidly priced rum. Yeah, okay, shut up. Alright, what's the price of this bad boy? Oh man, it's got, like, everybody loves it. No, don't sign me up. I just want to see how much this rum is. Oh God, it's not telling me. It's just making me scared. Oh, here, found it. Yep, found it. And exactly what I thought. $5,400. Holy hell. I would drink it, but I would also buy a car with that money, because I've found some beaters for $5,400 that have lasted me a couple of years. That bottle would not last me a couple of years. Hell, that bottle, well, $5,400, it would last me a couple of years because I'd never drink it. I'd literally have it on a shelf just staring at it longingly. I'd find out, like, years later that my daughter had been cracking into it and then just pouring water in it to make me think that it's still full. And then I would just die inside. Like, I would just die inside. Oh, what else we got here? Foursquare Exceptional Cask Cretrion? Is that a Mortal Kombat character? No, Cetrion is the Mortal Kombat character. Limited to 2,000 bottles worldwide. God, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Man, we're getting on to we're in the top 3 now. Black Tot Last Consignment. Ooh, that's a really dark rum. Oh, great. Probably somebody's listening and going to call me racist for calling it a dark rum. Well, if me calling it a dark rum is racist, then obviously I'm racist. Oh, it's a blend. God, I don't know why. I just don't like blends. Well, let me rephrase. I haven't found a blend I like. I probably do like blends when I find the right one. Oh, I like this. 10% from various other sources. That means it could come from anywhere. 2000 Veller Carney 17-year-old high proof. Is that like saying overproofed? Because that again just brings to mind overproofed. Yeah, let's get past. Ooh, Mount Gay 1703 Old Cask Master Select. 43% by volume. All right, so it's not going to kick me in the teeth. Ooh. Oldest continually operating rum distillery in the world. Wow, 300th anniversary. That's a hell of a thing right there. There may be sexier, more attention-grabbing rums out there, but this is sheer perfection in a glass. So beautifully crafted and such a pleasure to drink that it gets our nod as rum of the century so far. All right, I'll bite. How much is this rum? Because that Appleton Estate one, the Jamaican one, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's only $229. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I mean, that's bad. I'm not going to go spend $230 on a bottle of rum. Shit, I don't spend $230 on groceries in a week. I'm going to spend $230 on a bottle of rum. However, if somebody was just going to give me a bottle of Mount Gay 1703 Master Select, well, I won't accept it because I'm not going to accept a $230 bottle of rum either. That's like, seriously, that person could buy their groceries for the week. But shit, there's some good rums on here though. I mean, there's some pretty impressive ones. I think I would plow down some. All right, what other news do we have going on here? GoldenEye canceled. Xbox 360 remake leaks online and is playable. It sounds clickbaity. I'm not going to hit that. Activision sued over a female Call of Duty character. Really? Oh, there's something I want to talk about. The Mass Effect remake. They're re-releasing or remaster, whatever the hell you want to call it. They're re-releasing Mass Effect, which if you haven't played it, it's a fantastic game, or set of games. The second game is probably my favorite. The third game is really good up until the end. That end is a real kick right in the cock, because like everything you do in the first two previous games really shapes how everything happens. And I guess, like it's good. It's good on that front that it, the journey is shaped differently. Like, there's a spot, and if you haven't played the game, like, flip forward a few minutes because I'm about to spoil something, but there's a spot where you go and you get Legion, and I forget who they were, not the Gek, but basically the androids and Talia's people are about to face off up in orbit, and they're about to kick the shit out of each other, and you decide who wins. Like you're like, all right, Legion, turn them off or make them super powered, one of the two, and make it happen. And basically what happens is they either become super powered and rip Talia's people apart, or they get like shut down and all these people rip them apart. So basically, and they're the only ones left. So you're committing genocide one way or another. And I got to this spot in that damn game, and I literally, like, I threw my controller down. And I'm like, no, there has got to be a way that we can get past this without committing genocide. Like, there's no way that the people programmed this game said, yeah, we're going to give them this Sophie's choice here. Like, that's what you got. That's all you got. One or the other. You're committing genocide. Like, that's where you're going to go in this game. Cause I was just like, no, I won't finish the game. So you know what I did? Instead of playing through and making that, cause I got this weird thing. I'm like a really weird dude sometimes. Like, you know, I say the words I promise. And if I say that, like, that's guaranteed to happen. That's why I don't ever say the words I promise. But I'm also like, whenever I play through a game, if it's got multiple endings, however that game ended for me the first time is the way that game is in my mind. Like, there's nothing ever changing that forever in my mind. Like, I played Heavy Rain. If you played Heavy Rain, there's so many paths. There's so many different ways that you can get to the end of that game. There's so many endings. I got to the end, and the father that you start off, you know, you start the game off as this father, like, and he loses his child. Like, that's devastating in itself. There's just the thought of that, just losing your kid. Just that makes me hurt. So, in the process of, and he doesn't even lose one kid. He loses two. Like, one of them gets killed right at the beginning. And then the second one he loses, like, physically loses. Like, that just, yeah, shit, I would have eaten a bullet long before I went on any games that this dude was making me play. But anyway, so he ends up playing a whole bunch of games, go try to find his kid again. I get all the way through the damn game, all the way at the end, and what the hell happens? But I picked the wrong choice, and my dude gets fucking gunned down right at the end. So this dude went through hell and high water, like chopping off fingers and stuff like that, crashing a car, just hell and high water to get his kid back, all to be gunned down by the police at the very end. That's how the game ended in my head. And that means that that's how that game ended in my head. So anyways, so Mass Effect, I'm playing this and I'm about to commit genocide. And I'm going, no, I can't do this. So I did the thing that I swear that I never do, but I did it. I went and I looked online. I'm like, is this the only thing, like, do you have to commit genocide? And they're like, no. If you did this in Mass Effect 2, you can actually save both races. Boop. Turn off, delete file, fire up Mass Effect 2. I played the entirety of Mass Effect 2 again, so I could make that one choice. Every choice in the game I made, because I literally had just played Mass Effect 2 to get ready for Mass Effect 3. I literally made every single choice in Mass Effect 2 that I did originally, except that one choice. That one choice that made Talia not get kicked out of whatever happened there, or not get banished. When I made that one choice, and then I played I didn't just play all the way through Mass Effect 2 again. I played through all of Mass Effect 3 that I had played through. Again, just so that I didn't have to deal with that one choice. You want to know the kick in the balls? The real kick in the balls? That Legion choice is like 30 minutes from the end of the actual third game. Now, I'm probably exaggerating. It was probably more, but it felt like after that, I was at the ending fight, and that was it. And I literally I face-palmed so hard, I gave myself a concussion. Because I was at the end of the damn game, stopped it, went all the way back, and replayed 2 whole games, basically, because I didn't want to live with that one decision of being a genocidal maniac. Oh man, that was so intense. It was friggin' hilarious too. Just knowing that I did that, I just kicked myself in the friggin' teeth for that. I'm like, oh god, I can't believe it. But back to the news article, we're getting a remake of it, and supposedly it's supposed to be at 4K. I'm super excited. If this gets released for, I probably should have looked it up if it's getting released for PC or not. Because if it's getting released for PC, I'm firing that shit up and I'm playing it on 4K on my PC. Because I really enjoyed Mass Effect. That was a good game, a good enjoyable game. I'm down to play that again. I really am. Well, we're getting about that time. I'm starting to get long in the tooth. If that's a thing. Can I get long in the tooth? I mean, I have braces. And I got these rubber bands that are yanking shit out of my teeth, so technically, I guess my teeth are getting longer, or some of them are. Well, no, they're not technically getting longer, because they're still the same size. I'm just ripping them out of the gums a bit more so they look longer. Yeah, anywho. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe on iTunes or your favorite podcast app. Reviews help people find the show, so if you enjoy listening to us, let other people know. We're talking about getting the anime night fired back up. Don't know if that's going to happen. We're also talking about getting G.N.A Mr. Adventure League fired back up. Again, don't know if that's going to happen. I'd love to get Horror Movie Night fired back up. Again, don't know if that's going to happen. Been a lot of stretching people thin lately, so I don't want to say, yeah, we're going to do this, and then we totally don't do it. But keep on for the show. Join the Discord. Hang out. Play some games with us. We're playing Valum now, or whatever it's called. I don't know. Some weird game that the graphics look like they're back in 2002. But got a website. Yeah. I would scream it, but I'm not good at screaming, so it's www.gnapodcast.com. Go check it out. I update it once, like every decade or so. I think it's coming up. I gotta update it here soon, because people start complaining. But, yeah. Have a good night.